Welcome to the world of Starloss, a planet drifting forsaken through space, home to 7 million souls and any number of interesting stories. This is a story that would have been lost, but so many things in this world that would be forgotten are remembered. None more so than the stories told by one little Aarakocra.
Lotus, what is all of this?
I dropped my sketches. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, these are cool. Is that me?
No, that's socks.
Lotus, why do I have wings on my head?
Those are your ears.
Oh. Right.
This drawing isn't yours, is it?
Oh, that's one of Archibald's drawings. His aren't colorful, but they're drawn really well.
Oh, is this Fagin's ship?
Yeah, we met Fagin when we first got to Shadesteppe. He was big and intimidating.
I was a bit shocked when an Imperial Holdmaster and the captain of the Emperor's personal guard, the Starlings, jumped on Lorelei's ship. Luckily, Fagin turned out to be quite the nice guy.
Yeah, he's alright. It's just kind of hard to get past the whole summoning an ultimate evil and unreliables thing.
Oh, there is that. But he's very lovely to speak to, and to fight with.
We've only met 2 Holdmasters, but they're both decent, I suppose.
And then he had his boats follow us to the harbor. There was that big volcano, and it looks like nighttime wherever we go.
I'm gonna have to show Archibald how to draw proper harbor, it seems.
I'm sure he was distracted by the 200 guards that showed up and greeted us on the dock.
Yeah, why were there so many guards? It's not like we're anyone special.
The party had arrived in the nation of Shadesteppe, in the capital city of Minori, home to most of Starloss's dark elf population. Unable to leave due to a lockdown, and burdened with a representative, their ship was met by the city's full guards. After a quick greeting from their captain Delane, they were ushered through the streets to the Royal Promenade, where the city's ministry meets to rule the continent. After some conversation, Twink had taken it upon himself to found his own nation.
Well, they were there to greet me, obviously.
And that my girl is a representative of Dragonlost, yeah?
Yeah, also that.
Archibald drew Maya. She's pretty.
Huh. He drew with a scar. She doesn't have a scar.
Yeah, but sometimes he draws himself with muscles, so, you know.
Then we got off the boat with her, and that's when we met Sudden. He was unpleasant, to say the least.
Not was, is. And what he is a prick.
And we had our grand invitation to the conference as the proper representatives of Twinktania.
I still hate that you got grandfathered into my fucking country.
And then we met that other birdman, your old friend, Socks.
Petron wasn't a birdman, he was just wearing a mask that looked like a hawk. It's what all the Westwood soldiers wear. It was good to see him again. I haven't spent time with Petron since we were kids, and we spent so long catching up.
Yeah, it's cool that you were delinquent as a child.
Not a delinquent, just excitable.
An excitable delinquent.
And then Petron told us about your other friend, Fina. He said she and you were really close. Like, maybe even...
All right. Next sketch, please.
Twink was introduced as one of the 7 representatives for the conference. Nolan, the human emperor of Stonekeeper. Illis Ottawa, the stoic elven woman chosen to represent the Westwood. Prime Minister Sodden of Shadesteppe. Maya, the princess of Dragonlost. Arlashna, a mysterious elf known as Granny to Socks, served as the mediator. And, of course...
Oh yeah, that's Matthias. He's cool. Isn't he like a king or something?
The king of Ubor. He and Fagin are cousins, and he's a half-elf like Atronon.
Are all half-elves large, intimidating men who love to fight?
No, I don't think so. That's just, our luck.
Most elves don't have beards either, but we've got 2 of you.
Hell yeah.
And then Petron and I caught up and talked about Archibald, and me being a werewolf and my bounty.
Wait, when did we find out about Socks being a delinquent?
You were in the conference at the time.
Ah, yeah, that bullshit. Had to sit across from the stupid emperor and listen to Sodden talking.
At least you got to meet Granny.
Your granny's pretty fucking weird. Explains a lot about you, actually.
Okay, that's rude. Granny is lovely.
Then we went shopping while Twink was,
Well, they were talking about how Fagin and his party had summoned an avatar, Tiamat, to defeat an evil dragon lich. And then they weren't able to banish her, so they went to form an alliance to face her, because now she's out somewhere to the east, like, I don't know, Dragonlost or Yubua or something like that.
I didn't draw any of that.
I don't know, just draw a PC dragon or something. It wasn't important.
I think it was very important.
Nah.
It was pretty important. Twink was also able to speak to Matthias about the deed he had found in Shasla, a deed to Raven's Loft, the largest mountain range in the country of Yubua.
Yeah, but no one in this room needs to know about that yet, so keep it quiet, narrator man.
wait, who is Tiamat?
Anyway, while I was doing all that boring stuff, what were you all up to?
Oh, I blew up a shop.
You what? You realize you're considered representatives of Twink Tanya. I might have to pay for that shit.
Socks fixed it.
Oh, alright, that's fine.
Yeah, shopkeep was a jerk. He charged us a lot of money and said I wouldn't be able to break his dummy. So I used my lightning javelin and I blew up his shop to prove him wrong.
It was quite impressive.
I bought a chocolate pomegranate. That was pretty cool.
Oh, me too. Well, Dolus bought it. It was delicious.
Did you ever get to finish that?
Nah, we got interrupted.
Right, that.
Kylie used her wind to summon me to the rooftop, and there was another Arakocra.
Iliac.
And that's when everything turned bad. And it only got worse from there.
God, you're all so dramatic. This isn't a campfire story. It was like 2 days ago.
Did I say you could speak, Eggled?
Eggle,
Piss off,
Eggle.
Eggle.
Mouth
Can't
shut
believe
sometimes.
this.
It might do you well.
I can't believe I got on a boat with you assholes again. The world of Starlost turns onward, as these wayward travelers reminisce over a stage in their journey. The dark days to come would weigh heavy on them. But there is no fire in the dark brighter than that you light for friends. And there's always a sunrise to be found on the horizon of the Starlost Seas.